Jonang's this Kala Chakra practice is very strong, and they should be strong because before name of Jonangpa, 13th century, before that, since the maybe like 10th, 11th century, since then Tibetan lineages exist. That time we have eight partners. So that time the Jonang lineage called six yoga lineage. So the Kalachakra lineage come to Tibet many forms, many translations. I think 21 translations and maybe 17 lineages. But some reason maybe people didn't practice focus very well, or some reason. Nobody's called the lineage is six yoga lineage. So maybe some people, even their lineage many comes, but they only practice some generation practice, or maybe not too much focus on compilation stages. Probably compilation stage is a six yoga, so that's why is Jonangpa lineage that's called six yoga before Jonang named. Then after enter today is not missed out anything. Not broke anything, unbroken lineage, and practice every single Jonangpa's minimum level 3-year retreat practice. And most of them, they repeat this many times. Some people don't repeat retreat together group, but they practice individually. So basically whole focus, whole life focus. Those who practice in once. Those very intellectual focus, intellectual focus, study, academic, these people kind of missing out this the very essence of the Kalachara. So the practitioners, they have a very special science nobody has. Called Paryo. Paryo means another in the text says Yeshimbepa. Yeshimbepa. But in normal forms, they call Paryo. Paryo, what happens is when they practice in, some practitioners, they lost ordinary mind, and they don't know what they're doing. And so the middle of we chanting or middle of practicing or whatever everybody doing, doesn't matter. They don't know what they're doing. They just way and paddle like this and huge this, and they jump on everywhere. Jump with a cross leg and everywhere. So that's why it's very special. Nobody has that. So sometimes big gatherings, many other traditions come together, and some of Jonangs maybe they did that happened. The stranger ones, they're very scared what happened. They don't know, but then people know that Jonang wasn't Paryo like this. Then they relax because they know. They know. Otherwise, it's scary because he jumps everywhere with with cross leg. So you break damaras and break many things. So they don't know what they're doing because they don't no longer have ordinary mind, but not last very long. Like a few minutes or a few minutes. So then it's not pretending. You cannot even pretend that is somebody cannot jump in with cross leg. And it's become very special. So that's why some naughty monks, they did with needles. They stepped with needles, but they don't fear anything. So that's kind of the authenticity, the incredible authenticity, and this ancient energy, this completely pure energy is still there. A sign of that. So so that's in Paryo. So nobody has. Nyangmapa don't have, Sakyapa doesn't have, Kargyapa doesn't have, Gelugpa, no, nobody. Yeah, only Jonang. Okay?